Hi, my name is Julia. I've worked for the Southside YMCA for 8 years. I'm a lifeguard instructor trainer, and a WSI, which is water safety instructor. I teach everything from 6 months all the way up through adulthood, and I love my job. I first met Nia and Zahir in the parent-child class at the YMCA 3 years ago. They came because Zahir wasn't really a swimmer, but she wanted to make sure that her daughter was. That she was prepared for the vacations that they went on as a family, that she wouldn't have to worry every time she turned her back, that her daughter would fall in and not know what to do. It's funny because Nia wasn't the type of child that loved swimming. You won't be able to tell now when you look at her, but she cried, she screamed, she fought back. Backstroke was her absolute least favorite thing to do in the world, but she got over it. After they stayed for the first year in parent-child swim lessons, Zahir was ready to take a break, and she was ready for Nia to continue her experience and blossoming as a swimmer. Some of the biggest things that people struggle with is those roadblocks in their education. You're not going to be great at everything. It's how you succeed afterwards. Zahir came back later this year knowing that her daughter had surpassed her in so many ways and wanting to be able to go those far limits when she went on vacation too. Now, instead of watching her daughter swim out to go and play with the stingrays, she wanted to be in those moments with her. Zahir enrolled herself in our adult private lesson swim program with her best friend, and they accomplished a lot of goals, including getting comfortable and then excelling. They exceeded in 5 weeks where other people come back in classes and go for years. And it was just her basic tenacity to want to be better at things that she'd already proven that she was committed to making her daughter excel at. I have a range of adults that come and swim here at the Y, from TOW, terrified of water, where we work them through their basic fears, to basic beginner learn to swim. The adults come wanting to just expand their skill sets. Some already know how to swim, they know how to float, they know how to move around, but they don't know how to make it from point A to point B efficiently, and they don't look good when they're doing it. As you excel in swimming, we move on to more expedient strokes, such as elementary backstroke or face-in front crawl freestyle, but that takes education and practice. Our adult classes are a little bit different in that when you're teaching adults, they understand what they're supposed to do with their body. Understanding what you're supposed to do doesn't mean that you can do it. It takes the same amount of practice, but it's internalized completely differently. So we start out with elementary backstroke, with proper floating techniques, and then righting yourself when you stand in the water. Swimming is an essential part of everyday life. When you go on vacation, when you're at a pool or a hotel, lifeguards are not always there. They're not always accessible to protect you from things that are going on. You want to make sure that you have basic water fundamental skills so that in an emergency, not only you do the right thing, but the people that are around you react in the right way.